We have about 20 people participating today, so we're excited about that. So that is very good. I'm going to read their names in a minute, but we have 5 or so doing a spoken word poem, which is written by someone else. And then we have about 15 or so doing some original poems, so we're really excited about that too. So a couple of people I want to thank before we get started. Mr. Algie, he's helped us get everything set up today, like the mic and all the chairs and everything, so we appreciate him for that. All of our English teachers, Miss Riley, Miss Campbell, Miss Tatum, Miss Johnson, Miss Van, Miss Fullerton, Miss Jolly, y'all give them a hand. They have really done all the work. I have not really done that much. They've really done all the legwork as far as getting this organized and pushing it out and advertising it and getting all the paperwork together. So huge round of applause to them again for all the work that they've done. And Mr. Chalmers, too, I can see him in there. Just clap for him. He's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and get this party started. First, we have our participants who are going to be reading a poem that was written by another author. This is what we did. This is what we did in our Poetry Out Loud contest in the fall. So these students have memorized a poem written by someone else, and they are going to be reading it out loud. We have Miss Van up here, so this is for the participants. If you forget a word or if you don't know what to say next, Miss Van's going to prompt you. She's got your poem printed out right there in front of her. So if you forget the next word, just look down at her and she will prompt you as to what to say next. So this is the order we're going to go in. And then after this, we'll take a quick break and then we'll get into our original poems. So first we'll have Hadiel Banks, and then we'll have Akira Chu. And this is just an alphabetical order, in case you're wondering. There's no reason anybody else is first other than that. Brianna Davis, Silver Jones, and then we have Kamari Willingham, but I don't think she's here. Kamari, are you here? Okay. All right. Well, we will go ahead and get started. And without further ado, I will bring up our first contestant, Mr. Hadiel Banks. And if you guys have never been to any kind of poetry thing before, we do snaps after each poem. Okay, so we don't clap, we do snaps. Okay? All right, Hadiel Banks is going to be doing The Voice of God by Lewis Newman. I sought to hear the voice of God and climbed the topmost steeple. But God declared, go down again, I dwell among the people. All right, great job, great job. Next up, we have Akira Chu. Come on up. Akira is going to be doing a very famous one, and they're actually going to be doing a code presentation. We have Akira Chu and Brianna Davis, and they're going to be doing We Wear the Mask by Paul Lawrence Dunbar.
We wear the mask that grins and lies, and hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This guilt we pay with him and go. With torn and bleeding hearts we smile, and melt to myriad sometimes. Why should the world be overwise and counting all our tears inside? Nay, let the world only see us while we wear the mask. We smile, but oh great God, our promise to the warm soldier souls our eyes. We sing, but oh the clay is vile beneath our feet among the mud. But let the world dream otherwise. We wear the mask.
Great job, great job. All right, next up, we have Silver Jones. Come on up. Ms. Jones is going to be doing a poem called Success. is Counted Sweetest by Emily Dickinson. Make sure students, while students are participating, that we're very quiet. We want to be respectful of them. It's very hard to memorize a poem and then get up here and say it, so let's make sure we're being respectful and not being a distraction, okay?
Success is counted sweetest by those who never succeed. To comprehend a nectar requires sore speed. Not one of all those purple hose. Hold on. Not one of all the purple hose who took the flag can tell the definition so clear of victory. As he defeated dying, what's the next one? As who's defeating? Oh, on whose forbidden ear the distant sounds of trumpets burst agonized and clear.
Right, great job, great job. All right, so that concludes our poems written by another author. So next up, we're going to have students doing original poems that they wrote. And so students, this is the order we're going to go in. After I call your names out, we're going to take a quick break, make sure our scores are caught up before we start. But this is the order we'll be going in, just so you guys kind of know. LaKendria Bogan will go first, followed by Janelle Davis, then Harmony Gaither, then Michael Griffin, then Janijah Hamilton, then Takaya Jones and Tiana Johnson, followed by Simone McClellan, then Kevin Smith, and then is Jasmine Cheers here? Okay, if she's here, she'll go after Kevin. Javia Taylor will go after her, then Jayla Chandler, then Tyree Davis, and then finally we'll have Miss Jemiah Britton. Okay, so y'all take a minute. We're going to get started here in just a second, and I'll let you know. All right, we are ready to start our second round. And again, these students will be doing original poems that they wrote. And so first up, we have LaKendria Bogan. Come on up. And students, if you will, please say the name of your poem before you start, and then you can go into your poem.
My poem is called Not All Things Are Meant to Be. In a world of 8 billion people, I have fallen for you. Silly me, who thought you would have fallen for me too. In a world... Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna start over. In a world of 8 billion people, I have fallen for you. Silly me, who thought you would have fallen for me too. In my eyes, you were my moon, and in yours, I was another star. Look good together, but yet so far. In this world of disaster, we were the worst one. In the world of impossibility, you were just another one. In the world where our hearts collided, our paths crossed, but then divided. Though it hurts, we must agree. Some things are just not meant to be. We were two pieces of a puzzle that belonged to the same picture, but never each other. Our eyes met, but our hearts didn't. I say maybe right person, wrong time, and maybe there was nothing. Though I loved you, I guess it's true. Not all things are meant to be, especially me and you.
All right, next up we have Janelle Davis. Come on up. Remember to make sure you say your poem's title before you start.
Hi, my name is Janelle Davis, and my poem is Sympathy of a Lover. Now that we are torn apart, too far that we can't go back to the start. Too young to know if our love was ever meant to be. It's time to let go of our love ever so free. The arguments, the passion, the love that we had, it was a matter of time before it all went back.
Now that we are strangers, something I expected, have to stay apart so that my feelings stay neglected. Wish I could say I'm sorry, but I know it wouldn't mean a thing. The only thing that I ever loved was you loving me. Forget our feelings and forget what we had. That doesn't and forget what we had. That doesn't mean we have to use our names like a slur. Words from a sympathetic lover are always hard to hear, yet true. Could never forget the love that I had given you.
All right, great job, great job. Next up we have Harmony Gaither. All right, make sure that we're being quiet and respectful when students are saying their poems.
My poem is called Weary Eyes, Weary Mind. Weary eyes, weary mind. The days drags by, the hours are long. Weary eyes, weary mind. The day drags on, the hours tick by. My eyelids grow heavy and deep inside. Tiredness seeps into my every bone, the heaviness that make me groan. The to-do list piled and high, but my energy levels are running dry. Concentration wavers, focus fades as the weight of weariness pervades. I long for rest, a moment's peace, a chance for my tired mind to cease, to charge, rejuvenate, and restore before facing the challenges once more. Yet I push on, a willingness to surrender the strain, determined to conquer, to not let exhaustion gain. Yet I know this is nothing but temporary, and with rest and rejuvenation, I'll be back, ready to carry on steadily. Man, I'm tired. Tired of changing for people who don't recognize my change. Tired of crying myself to sleep at night, waking up and not being able to recognize myself. Man, I'm tired. I'm just tired, man, so tired.
Great job, great job. Love hearing these original poems. All right, next up we have Michael Griffin. Come on up, Michael Griffin.
Hi, my name is Michael Griffin, and I'm going to be doing a syllabic synchro name poem. Winter. Cold, rainy days. Everything's so cold now. Now, favorite season of the year. Freezing. Summer. Hot, sunny days. The ground hot as ever now. It's my favorite time of the year. Too hot. Sunlight. Perfect yellow. Streaming through my window. Brightening my whole greasy face in sun. Sunrise. Moonlight. Moonlight. Perfect bright light. Glowing in my window. All nature hearing all wolves howl. Full moon.
All right, next up we have Janasia Hamilton.
everybody, my poem is called Obsession. I like you. No, I mean I love you. I can't tell you better no. I love you and everything you do. I love it when your lips curl into that sweet smile. I love it when you express yourself with your sound. I love it when your deep brown eyes gaze into mine with just a look I can feel the addiction. I like you. No, I mean I love you. I love the way your glance sits and then flutters at me. I love the way you ignore me. I love the way you act as if I'm not there. I love you. I love you. It's true. I hate you. No, I love you. I love the way she stares at you. I love the way she holds your hand. I love the idea of her being with you when you're supposed to be my man. I'm obsessed with you. And I love you. And I can't get enough of you. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the way I look down at her lifeless eyes and your horrified face, a face that I love, a face that belongs to me. Smile, style, mind, shines, romantic rhymes, is all points to I. I who watch that handsome face sleep at night. The eye that sneaks through the window, making sure not to make a sound, or you'll wake up before I get a picture. I love you. Who kisses your forehead good night? I love you. Good night.
Next, we have Takaya Jones and Tiana Johnson.
Two-Face by Tiana Johnson and Takaya Jones. I hate you. Simple. I hate the way you make me feel, and I hate the way I yearn for you still. You made me feel like I was special just to tear it all down with your actions. You spoke one thing, but do the opposite of what you spoke. Clock it. I hate you for the simple fact that you led me on and made me feel like I was in the wrong. I put my all into you just for nothing in return. Why have to go and change? I guess I just wasn't enough. Clock it. You say you're a man of God, but your actions said otherwise. And it's crazy I still pray for you, hoping that God will make me your mission. But what was I expecting? Just like the rest of them, nothing but a life is so poisonous words. Clock it. Why did you keep coming back without the intention of treating me right? Just to hurt me all over again? Why did you say I love you when you know at me? My love for you was real and the hurting of yours wasn't. You kept saying I was the only one just for me to find out you were talking to somebody else. Why couldn't you want only me? What happened to the person I thought from the beginning? Was this all just a joke to you? And even though you hurt me, I don't even hate you, just very disappointed.
All right, next up we have Simone McClellan.
My name is Simone, and my poem is called Fighting with the Mind. Fighting with my own mind is like a fever that takes over and just grows. It stops me from sleeping at night because it aches my soul. I debate with my own mind and fight, but my heart tells me something different. Society today says stand on business. Meanwhile, my heart tells me to let it decide for me. So what do I do with the wretchedness that aches at me? What do I do with the anger and frustration? What do I do with the manipulation I feel? What do I do when I don't know what to do?
All right, next we have Kevin Smith.
This is Why by me. Why my dream goal first is Night Rain Cold verses. More about unveiling the current that the world know I'm hurt. Oh, the fact that I seen two of my family members riding the back of hearses for the purpose I can never understand. In God we trust. So I just put my faith in His hands. Why can't we just get lost in the vision instead of the feelings? Learn giving all your attention is a selfish decision. The pain and darkness you inflicted started to fit the description of a villain. In the meantime, the word why constantly rewind stuck in my mind. Stuck in my mind, I found the line between truth and lies. I seen so much fakeness with these eyes, far more than I realized. As time go by, I will never hear the words, I apologize. Why?
Good job.
All right, next up we have Jasmine Cheers. Okay. Next up we have Pavia Taylor.
It's Kaden Dunn.
Actually going to be Kaden Dunn. Stepping in and doing Ms. Taylor's poem, I think, right? Oh, it's your own poem. Okay. Do you have that with Ms. Mann?
It's still I. Yes.
Oh, it's the same.
Oh, it is.
She wrote it.
I'm Kaden. My poem is I Am. I am somnolent and poised. I wonder why school is tedious. I hear people talking. I see work computers and boards. I want a dog's vacation. I'm somnolent and poised. I pretend to be contented. I feel monotonous. I touch pencils and paper. I worry I'll be solitary. I get upset when isolated or deficient. I'm somnolent and poised. I wonder why school is so dull. I say, give me jubilation. I dream that school could be fun. I try to be proud. I hope happiness for me, but I'm somnolent and poised.
All right, next we have Jayla Chandler.
It's called I'll Always Be With You. When I was little, you were here. The more the days go by, the more I fear. I miss you more than I can know. Although you aren't here, I feel you in my soul. I'm starting to forget what you were like. As days go by, I start to forget your smell, your voice, your face, your wisdom. The more I try, the more I feel guilty. I'm starting to forget the time you spent with me. I try and try to remember you every day. No matter how hard I try, the memories fade away. I'll try my best to accept that I may forget you. I can hear you saying this now. I'll always be with you.
Great job, great job. All right, next we have Tyree Davis.
How y'all doing today? Alright. Tears itch in his mind, nowhere to go. Thoughts still fine. Wheels still as cold as snow. While perseverance seeps into my soul, others doubt but they don't know. Water drops, they don't know. Alright, we start. Alright. Alright. Tears itch in his mind, nowhere to go. Thoughts still fine. Wheels still as cold as snow. While perseverance seeps into my soul, others doubt, but they don't know. Weather drops, they don't know. Life spouts, different routes, different roads. Which way will we go? Which way will he go? Which road is his road? They talk now, but they doubt now, but they will never know. Sighs as he hits the road. The truth lies in the bed, not old, but lively, lovely, and waits. But lively and lovely as he waits to go. A plan he had, a plan no more. His thoughts, they ran, no place to go. With the future he danced, around he goes. Born bold, not to oppose, but to grow. To regain pieces high and low. He may let them in, but he can't let them know. The hands of now, so now, the hands of a man with no plan has to let you go.
All right, thank you, great job. Last up, we have Miss Jemiah Britt.
Got it.
wear a mask. We wear a mask to protect the lives we hide behind. We wear a mask because we are insecure. We wear a mask to protect ourselves from those staring eyes deep within us that rise. We wear a mask to not allow the silence of oppression to go unnoticed. We wear a mask to honor those who did not deserve a casket. And we do wear this important mask to live and see another day. And we will always wear this mask until the day we die.
All right, that is our last contestant. So last thing we have is we're going to tabulate some scores, and we're going to have a winner in both categories, both in the reading a poem by another author and the original poem category. So y'all just sit tight. We're doing some tabulating right now, and we'll be back up here in a few minutes to kind of let you know who our winners are. All right, we're going to go ahead and announce the winner for our spoken word section. So these are the students who recited a poem that was written by another author. So you guys come on up. Silver Jones, Brianna Davis, Akira Chu, and Hadiel Banks. Y'all come on up to the stage real quick. All right, it is very, very difficult to memorize a poem. I don't know if you've done that before, but that is a hard thing to do. So let's have another round of snaps for our contestants today. All right, and now we're going to announce the winner for this category. And the winner for the spoken word contest is Hadiel Banks. Great job by all our contestants today. One more round of applause for them. All right, in just a minute, we're going to announce the winner for our original poem. All right, we're about to announce the winner of our original poem contest. So students, when I call your name, come on up on the stage, if you will. Come up this way, and I'll hand you your certificate. And then once we get everybody up here, we will announce the winner. Caden Dunn. Jayla Chandler. LaKendria Bogan. Janelle Davis. Harmony Gaither. Michael Griffin. Janasia Hamilton, sorry. Simone McClellan. Tiana Johnson. Zakaya Jones. Kevin Smith. All right, did I forget anybody?
And Jemiah Bridges.
Jemiah Britton. Yes, here it is. Tyree Davis. Sorry, I just had it in the back. Yes. All right, did I forget anybody? All right. So, didn't all these people do a great job? Yeah. One more round of applause. All right. So again, before we announce our winner and close up, just want to remind you that anybody can do this next year. It's a great thing. It's a great way to appreciate the written word and your own original poems as well. So we want everybody to think about doing this next year. And again, let's have one more round of applause for all of our teachers today who did all the hard work to get this together. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot. They did really everything to get this going today. So I'm super thankful for them. All right, so our winner, without further ado, our winner for the original poem contest today is Miss Janasia Hamilton. All right, one more round of applause as they exit the stage. Great job, everybody. Great job. All right, students, once your teacher comes and collects your class, y'all can head back, but wait on your teacher before you leave, okay?